Hi, my name is Drag Race Fanliz, and if you don't know me, I make content on all things drag and drag race. Today we'll be talking about Global All Stars episode 3. Before we start on episode 3, I will recap episode 1 and episode 2. In both episodes, we had a talent show and a runway. In episode 1, our talent show and runway was Garden of Eden. We had the winners of Alyssa Edwards and Queen Kong. On episode 2, we had a talent show again and a runway with the theme of Money Makes the World Go Round. Vanity Vane won that runway. This week's special guest is Matt Rogers. This week our maxi challenge is a ball, and it is the International Queen of Mystery Ball. Now, with 12 queens and 3 runways in this category, it means we get to see 36 looks altogether. So we have 3 runways for the ball. We have Boss Lady in Charge, She-Ra Villain, and International Queen of Mystery. And that is an outfit that they made with the materials provided in the workroom. So let's dive into it, starting with the Boss Lady in Charge. Lady in Charge was the first runway, and this consisted of anything from suits to capes to spies. We had it all. So we're going to start with Athena Leakes, and we'll end with Alyssa Edwards. So starting with Athena Leakes, she had a black and red deconstructed suit with a corset in the middle, and it was very Athena Leakes. It was very well put together and really well reconstructed. Moving on to Miranda LaBrow. Miranda LaBrow had a red spy suit inspired outfit, and it was a suit with a long red cape attached to it. Now, this outfit was really well constructed. It was big and flowy, and you could really see that when she was walking down the runway that she really liked what she was presenting to the judges. On to Pythia. She was having a super spy inspired outfit with CCTV cameras in the wig, and it was a 2-piece suit with a tie, and suits are something that we don't really see on the runway of Drag Race, but we are seeing lots in this runway. Now, Queen Kong had a leopard print suit, kind of a dress type thing with a little blazer over the top. She had a little red blazer with it, and it was very her. She felt very comfortable in it walking down the runway, and she looked good too. Zoe Demuse kind of gave off a kind of robot vibe with her runway. She had a white suit with kind of wires and things going in to the back of it. Now, Tessa T had a very creative spy runway. It was giving spy meets pirate meets girl boss. She had a black blazer dress with daggers in the heels, which just made this look to a next level, and it was nothing that I expected when I saw her walk down the runway. This outfit was kind of like a dress suit with a hat, and walking down the runway you could see that she really liked this outfit, and she looked really good in it too. This is probably one of my favourite Nelania outfits of this season so far, and she is looking really good. Now, moving on to Gala Barrow, she was giving spy science rubbery latex dress with a cape, and she just looked really good in this outfit. Eva the Queen had a white dress with a white blazer, and her coming down that runway in that fake English accent was just so funny to see, and she cannot rock an English accent to save her life. Vanity Fair had a black latex kind of outfit. It was a bodysuit underneath, kind of like a coat type outfit, and she has lovely blonde hair. And when I saw this come down the runway, I kind of thought it was giving Aquaria vibes back from Drag Race season 10. It was giving Aquaria, but we move. With Kitty's Got Claws, she came down the runway in a glittery suit, giving Patsy Stone. And as she turned around and walked away from the judges and then faced back to them, she'd put on these silly glasses with a glittery nose, and she just looked silly, adding that classic Kitty humour that we all know and love. Ending this runway, we have Alyssa Edwards. Now she came down in a light up dress, giving spy, giving futuristic, and it was just giving. Alyssa always looks good and she rocks whatever she wears. Totally Alyssa Edwards. So the second runway category that we saw the queens walk down in was She Vil Villain. Now this was a interesting runway, and we definitely got variety with this. So Athena Leakes came out in a long kind of black lagoon inspired outfit, having ridiculously long nails. I don't know how she did anything in that outfit, but she looked really, really good. Now, Miranda LeBrow. When I saw Miranda come down in this outfit, I kind of thought, how does this meet the category of She-Vil villain? I was kind of unsure on how it works, and I'm still unsure, but Miranda saw it and thought, this is She-Vil villain and this is what I'll wear. She kind of had a dress with a big print of her face on it in different colours, and I don't know how it works with the runway, but it looked good. So Pythia came down rocking Pythia. It was giving villa, it was giving futuristic, there was two faces, it was giving a story without knowing what the story was, and she is looking good this season. Now Queen Kong came out in this white outfit looking very minimalistic with green bushes all over her, with this lovely white hair, and her face makeup was stunning. She was serving a beat. She looked good. Zoa Demuse, she came out in a kind of robot style look, having this cape covering her outfit and then revealing it into this green robot. Kind of not feeling Zoa Demuse's runway so far this season, but I feel like as we get to know her more and see what she does, we'll start to like her a lot more. Moving on to Tessa T, she had this long red dress that looked amazing with this big hat covering half her face. Now, if she was to walk the runway in just this outfit and not do the reveal that she did, I reckon she would have done really good, because she done this reveal and underneath it just didn't look as good as the original outfit. So we will see what she gives as we move on. Elenia was giving us kind of coronavirus vibes. She had a bodysuit with lots of spikes coming out of it and giving weapon vibes. I'm really starting to like Nalania, and I think during the season she is gonna grow and we are gonna grow to love her as well. Now, Garlabaro gave off a snake skin bodysuit vibe. She revealed these big coats, and underneath it was this bodysuit with lots and lots of stones stoned on it. She was covered in gems on this bodysuit, and it looked like it was rich and stunning. And Eva the Queen was serving a reptile bug in all black, and I must admit it was not my favourite Eva the Queen look during this season. Even though it is only episode 3, she has already given us some really good looks, and I just wasn't feeling this one. Vanity Vane was giving us Creature of the Night, dark spikes, bodysuit, long nails. She was giving it all. Those nails were huge. I do not know how she did anything with them. They were so long, but she looked amazing. Kitty Scott Claus gave off Barbarella vibes. Alyssa Edwards, she was giving Black Swan Redemption. She looked stunning, giving Alyssa Edwards as always, and she looked really good. I'm loving all of Alyssa's looks so far. She's looked like she put lots of effort in it, and it is giving money. And the final outfit was a look that the queens had to make in the workroom with materials that they had been provided, meeting the theme of International Queen of Mystery. Athena Leakes, she had a very tight fitted skimpy dress with lots of cutouts, kind of all held together with lots of chains, and she just looked absolutely flawless. You could tell that she is a sewer, and if there are more sewing challenges she will do well. Now Miranda Lebrow was giving purple, different shades of purple, and also Daphne from Scooby-Doo. She had the ginger hair, the purple outfit, and it was giving Scooby-Doo vibes. With Pythia, she looked amazing. She had red latex puffy shoulders, a briefcase, a mask, and you can really tell that Pythia is a sewer. Now, with Queen Kong, she had this lovely grey dress that kind of tied up at the back, 2 bits of material, and then a flowy kind of a tight fitted skirt with a little flower at the end, all in grey. Now this fitted her perfectly, it fitted like a glove, you could see everything, and she just looked stunning. I reckon if there is another sewing challenge, she will also do really well. Moving on to Sewer Use. Now with Sewer, I was slightly disappointed on this runway. It was kind of basic. There wasn't much material that she had used to make a dress out of, and it just looked like not much effort had been put in. So personally for me, this is one of my least favourite looks for this runway category. Now with Tessa T in the workroom, she was telling everyone how she's really good at sewing, this and that, and you know, she's gone to school for this and all sorts, and she is really bigging herself up in the workroom, trying to tell everyone that she was going to do really, really well. Now when she came out on the runway, I was slightly disappointed because she had wonky boobs, one bigger than the other, on a lean. Her dress just did not look finished. There were holes and what have you, and the bottom just didn't look done. Now, obviously, I don't sew, so I wouldn't know how to finish a hem. But when she was bigging herself up in the workroom, I did expect this to be much better from her. Now with Nelania, she came out and her makeup is stunning, her hair is stunning, her blue outfit, I wasn't too much of a fan on the under outfit, but with the cape that she had, I loved the cape and I thought she looked really good. With Galavaro, I did not like the brown underneath on top of the brown skirt with this brown material poking out of the top. It just kind of didn't look like everything went together, but needless to say, she did good. She met the category on giving an international spy kind of vibe, and for the sewing challenge, and with it only being her 4th time sewing, she still did really well. Eva the Queen, I didn't know what to expect, but she came out in this lovely pink silk outfit with bits draping off, and it looked like you could really tell that she could sew and put lots of effort in it. With Vanity Vane, she came out in a black tight dress with a mask, giving regal, giving jewels, good hair, good makeup, and she looked good. Kitty Scott Claus came out in pink, the similar pink to Eva Le Queen, and she had this telephone that she pulled out, and it was a little pink telephone. I was slightly unsure on this. She had lots of draping and it did look quite simple, but for Kitty Scott Claus, I thought it was quite good. It just didn't look as good as some of the others. Now with Alyssa Edwards, she came out stunning hair, stunning makeup, and I looked at the outfit and it was simple but effective in all these different coloured nudes with draping. And even though it was simple but effective, she did good and she was in the top this week. Moving on to the last bit of the episode, we had a winner this week, and that winner was Pythia, and she took away $10,000, and this was her first win of the season on Global All Stars. We had a bottom 2 of Athena Leakes and Soa Demuse, and their lip sync song was Bad Idea Right by Olivia Rodrigo. And I thought, based on the lip sync and the ball that we saw, for me, I thought Soa Demuse deserved to go home, and that Athena Leakes did not actually deserve to be in the bottom because she did serve some good runway looks. So with that in mind, it is RuPaul's decision at the end of the day, and RuPaul did choose to eliminate Athena Leakes. So she was the first queen to be eliminated on Global All Stars. Next week we have a girl group challenge. We'll find out what the runway is in the episode and someone will go home. But if you do like today's content, do give it a like, do give it a subscribe and a comment, and you can find lots more content on my different social media platforms. I am on Instagram and I am on TikTok and now at YouTube at dragrace_fan_Liz. And I will see you same time next week for Global All Stars episode 4. We are making our way through this season and it feels like it is flying by. But I will see you next week. Bye.